Hello everybody! Today we're going to be doing a brand new book review. It's not a brand new book, it's from like a year ago. However, it's one of my favorite books that I've read in recent years. Actually, if I had to go out and say if you need to read one Disney book this year, obviously it's A Closer Look. But if you're not going to get one of my books and you want to get another great Disney book, make sure you check out The Imagineering Story. Now, if you remember back in 2019, when when Disney Plus came out, one of the things that came out with Disney Plus was a brand new show called The Imagineering Story, and I went on and on and on and on about how much I loved this series. As far as going as saying it is my second favorite television series of all time. The Amazing Race is my first. However, if you watch the If you watch the Imagineering Story, when it first came out, there was 6 episodes, and it went through the entire history of Imagineering, and I always wanted a lot more than what we got, even though what we got was a whole lot. It was like 6 hours of history, all dealing with the history of Imagineering and how they came up with different ideas and different attractions, and it goes into so much more detail in this book. Now, it is done by the exact same person who created the series, which is Leslie Iwerks. Her dad was Don Iwerks, who was an Imagineer, and her grandpa was Ub Iwerks, who worked with Walt Disney and actually helped create Mickey Mouse cartoons back in the 1920s and 1930s. So she's got a lot of history with Disney and has a lot of inside information as well. It goes from the founding of Imagineering all the way to recent days, and as you go through, it gets into more and more details as time goes on, because obviously we have more and more Imagineers that are still around to this day that can provide more information about different attractions. So if you like the Imagineering Story on Disney Plus, and you want to learn more about different Disney attractions, different Disney history, different everything Disney, it's a massive book. It's like over 700 pages long, and I absolutely loved every single second of it. And honestly, I'm tempted to read it again, because I feel like since it's such a big book, there's some stuff that I probably am already forgetting about that was covered in earlier chapters, and it's such a good book. So if you want to go check out a brand new Disney book, or again, brand newish, came out last year, if you want to check out a brand new book, I highly recommend The Imagineering Story. It is my recommendation for now. Now I have to go check out another Disney book so I can give you guys more updates on more Disney books coming out. And obviously I've got other Disney books that are going to be coming out later on this year as well, so make sure you watch out for those as well. But if you are not going to get a closer look at the Magic Kingdom's Frontierland or Liberty Square or Fantasyland, then I highly suggest checking out The Imagineering Story. As always, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and we will see you once again tomorrow. Oh yeah.